Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Buried Stars on Nintendo Switch. Alright, we're on our first New Game Plus. I'm assuming there's more than one of these that we'll have to play in order to get the true ending. There's no really good skip function in this game, unfortunately. There's a fast forward feature, but not really a skip feature like we see in traditional visual novels. So I might be repeating a lot of dialogue. I just don't remember everything that has been said. It's a little hard for me to gauge what I was doing, 20 hours ago when we first started this game. Okay, so this one brings your mood up and down.
도인아,
Why don't you turn around? Let me see if you're okay. Check out
괜찮아.
my ass? Oh, considering what just happened to me, I'm quite fine. Except for getting quite dirty. As long as we're alive, we need to keep being careful.
솔직히
Nothing belongs to us in here. Hair, makeup, clothes, accessories, they're all provided by someone else.
그럴까?
I guess the watch is the most expensive, huh?
그렇지.
I think so, although it's of no use to us with the empty contacts. The people in here with us, and that's about it. That's what the production crew wanted. Isolate the contestants, I think is what we wanted. Yeah.
혹시
Did they want to make us feel isolated?
어?
Isolated? We
그랬었는데.
had no idea how people were responding out there unless the production crew tells us. Ki-hook nodded after a little pause.
아무래도
Maintaining information asymmetry would have been helpful for them to control us. And that's probably why they told us to remove the eliminated contestants from the contact list.
그래서
Thanks to them, I have no one to call now.
그럴 거야.
Ina talked to the rescue team, said they must have her number.
그래.
I should also figure out when my phone gets a signal. Right, Ina's phone might not work sometimes. Let's see, smartwatch contacts app. It's only possible to call or message people registered in the app. A few personal contacts have been added. Let's see, and this is just information. Oh, okay, so now I have information in the description which shows me if I can raise or lower my mood. So do that for everyone. Okay, so this one definitely lowers it. Oh, okay, so that's good. So I do have a way of figuring out which ones to pick, and which ones have keywords. I mean, sort of. It's not a very good way, but at least it's something. Okay, so this one's just information. Let's just test that theory.
그렇지.
There have been all kinds of incidents since this began.
그래.
Yeah, it was more than we bargained for.
그건
At first they said it was a talent competition. Creating characterizations for the contestants and the stage directing that corresponded to it. Unlike previous seasons, this season of the show was tremendously popular. The production team was ecstatic with the higher ratings and all the ads. The complaints from the contenders fell on deaf ears. Sure, all the proceedings were agreed upon with the contenders, they just didn't know it would be this bad.
아무래도
I'm sure it was painful for everyone. Yeah, painful for those who left and the ones that remained.
결국
Digging up dirt on people and trying to corner them, we're all accomplices to this in the end. That one decreases my mood. We joined the show and came this far. Oh, so I definitely don't want that. I said I had to be selfish in this playthrough because I need enough sanity. I had barely enough sanity on my original playthrough. Although technically I passed. There's no way for me to ever have gotten, more sanity. I would have only had like 1.5 squares, and never would have been able to get more than 2 because you drop, like a full point at the very end of the game. Okay, so this one, we don't learn any new information, and all it does is drop my mood. So I only want to pick things that increase my mood. And it will be okay to decrease my relationship every once in a while.
나도
My height got mixed up with Hisung. Yesung.
맞아.
Did it go out as 170 centimeters? That was too obvious.
그러니까
The blood type was wrong too. There was discussion about that too.
결국
So I guess you got your blood type A back? That's a good thing I told the rescue team about my proper blood type. What about you? Was everything okay?
글쎄.
It's not like they switched it back. I just thought they were indifferent.
맞아.
I agree with you. Okay. They were always quick to take action. I wonder why they were slow with the profile accident.
그건
Maybe they aren't maybe we aren't their priority. They probably didn't feel like going through the hassle of correcting them individually.
그럴지도.
That might be true. They never cared about what we wanted.
막연해.
We still have to wait for a long time until the rescue team arrives.
그런 것 같아.
Lots of time. I'm glad most of them evacuated.
그럴까?
The people missing, they must be safe too, right?
아마.
Maybe. I'm sure we aren't the only ones that aren't going to be rescued. The two stared at the ruin for a moment. Let's get out of here in one piece. Yukik muttered to himself.
그렇지?
Yeah, of course. Up we go, yes. Let's hang in there until the rescue team arrives. Okay, CEO, you little stalker. You are the most troublesome person.
너무 나갔어요.
Buried. What a gloomy name. Meaning trapped under, right? I told them we should change the name from the beginning.
그렇다는 건
From the beginning? Isn't this your first season?
아,
Oh, that's... You're right. I joined the staff this season.
그 말은
I'm just saying that I didn't like the name as a viewer from the beginning.
도윤이 형.
What about you? Do you like the name of the show?
글쎄.
Well, not right now, I don't. I kind of agree with you. Nobody liked the name.
여기 무너질 정도로 개판일 줄은 몰랐어요.
이럴 거라고 누가 상상이나 했겠어.
대체 어떻게 책임을 지려고?
He looked down. Dune carefully chose his words.
무사히 나가게 될 거야. 만약 재개라도 되면 그땐 또 네 조언 좀 부탁할게.
조언이요?
즉석 미션 기억나? 갑자기 휙 던지고 답을 내라고 했잖아. 너 아니었음 진작에 탈락했을 거야.
Seal had saved many contestants from trouble.
마침 제가 아는 게 나와서요. 큰 도움이 됐는지는 모르겠지만요.
신기했어. 진짜 많이 알던데.
지식 쪽은 나름 빡세게 파는 편이라서요. 대중음악은 전체적으로도 좀 관심이 있고.
Seal slightly took a step back, adjusting his glasses.
그래서 그쪽 얘기할 때 다른 느낌이었구나.
다른 느낌이라니 어떤 부분에서요?
더 높고 빠르게 말한달까?
Seal was a totally different person when it came to the topic of music. His advice was more delicate and easier to understand at times compared to that of the judges.
신나서 떠들었다니 좀 쪽팔리네요.
왜? 보기 좋았는데.
정말 보기 좋으셨어요?
뭐 내 생각이 중요한가?
전 스텝이에요. 뒤에서 조용히 서포트 해야죠. PD님도 매번 나대지 말라고 주의를 주셨었죠.
The glasses cast a shadow over Seal's face.
정 내 생각이 중요한 거면 난 좋았어. 괜찮았고. 너도 좋아 보였고.
아, 그런가요? 고맙습니다. 처음 듣는 얘기네요. 진짜로.
Seal, who has a deep understanding of music, talks about his knowledge at every opportunity. He is so proud of it. Okay, what else gets me? So that's bad. That one I don't know. Let's do the one I don't know. What is this one?
그게요.
I guess we need to pay for them all, huh? Are you saying the sponsored products? They're all damaged. The watch, the clothes,
글쎄.
nobody got hurt. That's what really matters, isn't it?
그치만요.
We'll be out of here. We have to think about other things too.
그랬지.
I know. I'm not comfortable with it, but it's true. Maybe that's why I never picked it. Oh, I went too far, didn't I? It's just that I'm a staff member. These things bother me. I understand. But we need to worry about the sponsors after we get out of here in one piece. Seal nodded enthusiastically. You're right. Let's think about that later. Alright, that wasn't worth answering. No, I need more sanity, not less. I don't know if I'm totally selfish and then I have just like poor relations with everyone. That still give me a good ending?
그런 편이죠.
At least you got a watch. Oh, use the default password. The watch, the Phater account, anything that's official. You remember, right? I know, everything is bound to our watch and we can't change our Phater accounts. Does that mean we have no privacy?
그렇죠.
You already know the sponsor is not the only problem. We're supposed to capture it right away, but I wonder why they're raising the issue over the locked device.
그래.
I already know, there isn't much I can do anyway.
그래요.
It's a little annoying, but that was the deal in the first place. I wonder where I lost my phone. I have no clue right now. What am I supposed to do for hours? You have a notebook.
있잖아.
What happened to the notebook you always carried? Oh, that's... Seal took out a wrinkled notebook from his messenger bag. It was familiar to Dune as well. I was so dazed that I forgot about it. I could just write things down here. Seal always carries a notebook in his messenger bag and uses it to jot things down. It's the only thing he has now, since he wasn't given any electronics by the show. Oh, but we know he has some.
그런데요.
He must be interested in what we do.
그건
It's just that I see you everywhere. That was kind of unexpected.
도윤이 형.
Just remember what I said earlier.
그래.
You don't need to stress over it. You know it's my job. We'll get out of here, right? The password for the watches is the same for all contestants to make device management simpler, but the individual app accounts and data are bound to each watch and the Phater account can't be switched. Profile correction.
그거야.
It's chaotic. The last preliminary was a mess too, but Seal turned his eyes away from Dune. All the noise from the last round. One thing was Dune advancing without the rest of his band.
그렇다고 볼 수
The
있죠.
contender profiles getting mixed up was clearly the production crew's mistake.
그랬었지.
Some even mentioned a boycott. It's because they made the new guy do all the work.
있잖아.
I told them, oh, okay. I know we've had this conversation. I think we're supposed to feel anger, I think?
틀렸어.
I was angry. They made him do all the work and sacrificed him for making one mistake.
그래요.
Nothing was angry. Oh, okay. Wrong choice. Wrong choice. Okay, feel pity instead. And then, oh, that's minus for the rescue, really? Okay, Ina. I'm counting on you. Need to increase my sanity.
그렇잖아?
Let's see, spot ship, but we have to take it off and return it later.
맞아.
That was the agreement. I don't like how they gave us all the same password. It goes to show how determined they are to take the watch back from us.
그거야.
We borrowed it, so
뭐,
yeah, it's not like we're big celebrities.
내 참.
I thought they wanted us to have it at first. How disappointing. They'll regret it when I make it big time.
저기
Let's get out of here first. No doubt.
야, 잠깐. 내 눈 색깔 혹시 짝짝이야?
아니, 둘 다 파래.
영 흐릿해서 돌아간 줄 알았지.
Ina blinked her eyes several times.
눈 불편해? 안경은 안 챙겼지?
무대 서는데 무슨 안경을 챙겨. 렌즈 없어지면 앞도 안 보여. 간수 잘해야지.
Ina mumbled to herself while rolling up her eyes.
눈 뒤집으면서 말하지 말아줄래?
내 눈을 내가 뒤집든 돌리든 뭘 봐? 새삼 반하진 마라. 취향 아니다.
너나 나나 예선 때랑은 정말 달라졌다 싶어서. 너 갈색 긴 머리에 안경 쓰고 왔잖아.
그런 걸 기억하고 다녀? 넌 벌건 눈에서 장발로 나타났지.
He had long hair and wore red contacts before entering the training camp. After taking out the contacts and getting a haircut, he felt awkward, but fans liked his new style so much.
생각해보면 다들 많이 달라졌네.
Okay, yeah, we've definitely done this before. Mood up, yes. I will take any mood up, please. I wonder when it becomes, like, starts becoming different. Baird stars, B stars, what a name.
한도윤,
Dion, do you know what buried means? What do you mean? Come on, the meaning of our show's name. 3, 2,
그건
it means diamonds in the rough.
야,
I'm not asking you because I don't know the answer. Literally, it means to bury something. You should have told me that in the first place.
어?
What are you asking me that, or why are you asking me that? I wanted to say something about it. Are you trying to say that we've actually been buried?
헐,
How'd you know?
그렇지?
I just guessed. What is this? Tell me, what is it? No, what is it?
말이 돼?
Oh yeah, height and weight got mixed up. Okay, so these may or may not, oh, but give me keywords, these.
그럴싸해.
It's quite useful, although it's got some faults. You don't really use it, do you?
아니야.
I use it like everybody else does.
아닌 것 같아.
Don't lie to me. Everybody already knows. You only use the memo and contacts app. That's what everyone uses. doesn't look like the type. So ironic, huh?
어?
What do you mean ironic?
아니야?
Not just the watch. You aren't good with any of the electronic devices. You even use paper when you're writing songs.
그게
It's just an old habit. Classic, to put it mildly. Old to be straightforward. Then let's go with classic. He's not very good with electronics and sticks to using paper score rather than composing songs on a computer. He is an analog person in many ways. I guess you don't even know the weird way of using it, huh? Since you're so classic.
맞아.
Of course not. If you would call it the weird way of using it.
헐.
Whoa, that bad? Anyhow, I wish I could continue to use it even after the show. You could ask the sponsor. Looks expensive, can you afford it? Ask the sponsor? I don't remember what the answer was supposed to be.
그러면
Maybe you should ask the sponsor, who knows? It's already used and damaged.
야,
What are you talking about? Of course I'd ask for a new one. I don't know about that. Nina fiddled with the watch on her wrist.
있잖아.
So what's the weird way of using the watch?
어?
Oh, that? It's about the ringtone.
들어봐봐.
Well, check this out. Nina tapped the watch's screen a few times. And her voice started to play.
그거지.
I can set a file I've recorded as the ringtone. How cool is that?
아니,
Yeah, something feels funny. That's how you're gonna respond after hearing my beautiful voice?
글쎄.
I can agree that it's weird. It's not even that weird. No? Am I weird? Ringtone. A smartwatch ringtone. Contestants can set various ringtones from basic tunes to recorded files. The rescue team requests that they unmute their ringtones. Okay, good. Alright, I picked the good one. That's the only one I can remember. Like I said, I want to get that sanity up this time around. Even if my relations
Amanda.
deteriorate. Why didn't the recording work earlier?
혹시
It's completely broken? Hina tried operating the watch but gave up shortly.
모르겠어.
I don't know, something must be broken again. Is it an app issue again? The phone worked, right? I could reinstall it, but I'm not touching it for now. We can't even use data. What about yours? Does it work? Dean tried using his watch. No sound was being recorded. Welcome to the club. What's the problem? I don't know. We've been wasting our time. You already contacted the rescue team.
그래도
You contacted the rescue team. That's something.
그거지.
Wow, are you trying to cheer me up? I'm rather relieved.
아니,
What are you saying? Although we won't have to record anything as you pointed out, we don't know how long the phone's going to work either.
그건
We should be fine as long as other people continue to check it. Ina looked at her watch again. What a shame. I've been recording vocal warm-ups.
저기
Recording new files doesn't work, but the files already recorded are still in there, right?
어?
Oh, you're right. Thank God. I have to use them again when I get out of here.
맞아.
After we make it out of here safely, you should be able to use them again. Hey, yep, let's hang in there until the rescue team comes. Record app, and app for recording sounds, it can be used for things like vocal monitoring, ringtones, etc., but the instability of the app means that sometimes it needs to be reinstalled. Okay, so... How about B-stars?
나 참.
I've seen all kinds of ridiculous situations since joining B-stars. Not just me, you've been through all kinds of stuff too, right?
그랬지.
I felt like I was on a roller coaster. You must feel the same.
어?
Me? I'm...
그래.
You're right. There were some happy moments and I learned many useful things, that's for sure. But there are also things I wish I didn't know.
어?
Wish you didn't know?
저기 그게
Something that makes me feel like an adult. What does that even mean? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Well, try me. I won't understand if you never tell me either. How about this one? Most of the people seem to have escaped. And the audition ended in smoke. Aren't you worried about the people who came to see you?
Huh?
Friends? Family? No one came to see me, so what's to worry?
나 참.
That face. No one came to see you either, right?
그랬지.
No, but
생각해봐.
we're both on our own. We should just look to the future, am I right? The show will continue when this is over. Singing will make use of it.
그렇다니까?
So you should start thinking too, when everyone's spacing out. People like us should never let a good crisis go to waste. Profile correction. I like the height they reported as mine. 180 centimeters, my dream height.
혹시
Was that the only thing that was mixed up? My blood type was changed from AB to O.
그건
Blood type, that's also important.
아니지.
It's not like we'll need any blood transfusion here. You worry so much. They should have sorted it out right in the first place. Comments, message boards, entertainment program, news, criticism everywhere. I was so embarrassed. They kept mentioning my height.
그래?
You saw that? I thought the production crew told us not to pay attention to that stuff.
그래서 뭐?
Who cares? I just wanted to see what the fuss was about. I have powerful people behind me, you know? They made their employee a scapegoat for that and quickly covered up the issue.
그래도
Are you talking about the new guy?
생각해봐.
They couldn't just cover it up. I guess that's why people from high up came up with the decision. Decision? Don't give me that face. Do you want Sing-Young to quit then?
나 참.
Do you? This is B-Stars. If you're not popular or you don't have any leverage, you'll be eliminated. Who am I kidding when I'm in last place? Oh, okay. So we shouldn't do that one. I want my sanity. I want high sanity. Damn it. Is it even possible to get the whole thing full? Doesn't seem like it is. Doesn't seem like I ever have enough opportunities to raise it. See, rescue is okay to say, right? Yeah, that one was okay. It's a good thing we have this at least.
어?
Isn't it broken?
어?
That's a horrible thing to say. That might ask me to pay for it if I break it. Oh, okay, yeah. We definitely have this conversation. Let's see, Hensley's watch is a more recent model. Are you the latest model? Or, really? Or you're kidding, right? Was it really? I don't know.
Hmm?
Really?
그렇다니까?
See how unconcerned you are? How do you think I've been uploading photos on Phater?
봐봐.
See? This is how it works. Like this. And this, and this, and this, and this, and this. See, I don't get any keywords out of it. So, no point in doing it. I don't want keywords or mood increases. That gives me a keyword.
그러고 보니
It's a good thing we have this at least. There's nothing on it, not even any phone numbers. I know, they cleared out the contacts list.
누나.
There's no one on your messenger? Same as you.
네.
Same here. You can only send messages to someone in the contact list.
도대체
Is it because it was a beta version? I mean, if only they'd left the contacts.
저기
Don't think too deeply. After a brief silence, Ji-young ran her hand through her long hair.
그래.
Yeah, I need to stay strong. It's okay, it's gonna be alright. She mumbled to herself and raised her head.
너는?
I'm sorry, it must be hard for you too. Are you okay?
괜찮아요.
I think so. Although I'm not at my best.
그건
Of course not. Dude, I want to cheer you up. Or I want you to cheer up. This app enables you to send messages to anyone in your contact list and sometimes fails depending on the network status. Rapport.
도윤아. 밴드 애들하고 다시 연락할 거지?
네? 갑자기 그건 왜?
오지랖 같겠지만 늦지 않게 하라고 말해주고 싶었어.
Ji-young ran her hand through her long hair.
난 빌어부드 나가면서 멤버들하고 연락 끊었었거든.
말없이 나갔다는 얘기 진짜였어요?
민망하기도 미안하기도 하고 돌이킬 순 없었고 딴에는 다 진정되고 얘기하자고 생각했었어.
진정돼서 연락한 건 언제였어요?
Ji-young fell silent for a moment.
안 했어.
그 뒤로 한 번도요?
그래.
몇 년이나 지났는데.
시간이 지나니까 더 못하겠더라고. 상처를 들쑤시는 일이 될까봐.
Ji-young lowered her head, looking pale.
정말 열심히 했는데 앞으로도 그러겠다고 했었는데 영원히 같이 하자고 했던 때도 있었어. 내가 깬 거지. 먼저 떠나버렸으니까.
멤버분들한테도 연락 안 왔고요.
실망했겠지. 이해해.
그래서 예선 때 인터뷰에 응한 거였을까요?
얼굴 가리고 나왔던 거 말이지?
옛 동료라고 나왔던 거 맞아요.
날 서 있었지. 받아들일 수밖에. 차일피일 미루다 그렇게 된 거야. 내가 도망쳐 외면했기 때문에.
The young shook her head and her long hair ruffled.
베이스타 나오기 전에라도 연락해 보시지.
다 깨부숴놓고선 다시 해볼 테니 응원해달라는 꼴이잖아. 반응을 마주할 용기가 안 났어. 그래서 말하는 거야. 늦기 전에 연락해야 한다고.
Ji-young severed all connections with her team members after she left Beloved. Some members criticized her for joining the audition. Let's see, this one gives me the keyword. The watch is damaged. Mine too. Thank God it's not broken. Your clothes got dirty too.
그거야
Could have been worse.
그럴까?
They were all sponsored. Do you think we need to pay them back?
아니요.
No way. We were in an accident. Don't you remember? There was a clause saying we had to pay for any damages. There's more to the clause. Except for damages caused by natural disasters.
어?
There was?
그게
Yeah, I read that part carefully.
저기
There's a performance masquerade where we had to rip up our clothes if we made it to the final together. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left. Strange, huh? Who cares about sponsored products now, huh? I know. At first, I was just dumbstruck, but now I'm worried about everything. Well, nothing's more expensive than our life. Or cheap. Depending on who you ask. P stars. This is the worst. I'm sure this wasn't intended. Young dropped her head.
그때
There had been a lot of fuss when Young took charge of the new season. I did read it on the news. Although it's different from experiencing her firsthand.
그래.
Some things you've just got to try to figure out.
그랬었는데.
She said that she would draw out the potential in us and that we should endure anything in order for her to do that.
그치만
She's not completely wrong, but... No, it's nothing. Never mind. Let's see, that one's the one that gives me the keyword. So, rescue. I unknowingly yelled at Ina.
그땐
Everyone was on edge. And you have your reasons.
어?
Reason? Oh, are you talking about the panic attacks? Young fell silent for a moment. You don't need to concern yourself with that. But I'm having some symptoms though, thanks to this mess. Thank you for caring for me.
만약에
I'll let you know if I need help. I don't want to make this a concept or excuse. Well, I tell you, I really wish I had an opportunity to work on this translation. I think I get the basic idea, but I really would have liked it to have been better.
그건
All the personal details got mixed up. But it's still displayed as official.
대체
We've been telling them ever since they were displayed.
나도야.
So did I. They snapped at me for bringing that up, so I didn't even bother to ask them again.
결국
And the viewers discovered it right away.
그러니까
It's because they left all the work to the new guy. I still think this was harsh, right? It shifted too much responsibility on him.
그래요.
I thought they were too harsh.
어?
Really? I don't think they made a big deal out of it.
그건
They made the new guy do all the work, but something went wrong. I didn't say anything because he was going to be blamed for everything.
그렇구나.
You knew. He managed data and did other tech stuff. He even had to deal with subcontractors at times. But then the accident happened and the show needed a scapegoat.
맞아.
How can the new guy be held responsible? I just didn't get it.
알잖아요.
You know how Young is. I raised hell not knowing what was going on.
그거야.
It was a natural thing for you to do if you didn't know. Thank you for putting it that way. Don't think about that right now. But I still regret it. Okay, plan to fail. Profile data management was solely assigned to the inexperienced youngest staff. He had to handle not only physically demanding jobs, but IT work and outsourcing. Alright, so that was pretty much the best set of questions for the early part of the game. I'm not sure what it's going to change, but let's find out. After looking at everyone, Ina took a step forward.
저기 녹음 또 고장난 사람 없어? 아까 전화 상태 보면 워치마다 되고 안 되는 게 다를지도 몰라.
Ina's watch, Ina's sponsored watch. Oh, okay, that's right, because they all have the same watch except for Hyesung.
이나 씨 말이 맞아요. 워치 상태 한번 확인해 보죠. 그럼 배양하기도 더 나을 거예요.
You don't even have one. Although you are hiding a tablet. The group continued to talk while checking their watches. It's a damn stalker. Okay, he has the same watch as me.
도훈아 너는 고장난 거 빼고 되는 것만 말해볼래?
Okay, contacts. Ringtone. Messenger. Phone. Lock. Record and camera don't work.
벨소리 워치 설정되고요.
Songs saved on the watch can be set as ringtones. Ina was using her own voice as her ringtone. There are people with interesting tastes everywhere in the world.
아까 설정 안 했으면 진짜 생각하기도 싫다.
잠금 해제는 당연히
다 똑같은 암호 쓰는데 말해서 뭐해?
All of their passwords were identical. This was just set to make it convenient for the sponsor when the watches were returned. The password could not be changed.
메신저랑 전화는 되긴 하는데 주소록 때문에 반쪽짜리예요.
나도 주소록에 우리밖에 없어.
누굴 새로 등록할 상황도 아니죠.
그 정도면 알겠어.
세일이는 뭐 따로 가진 거 없었지?
Everyone checked the functions of their watch.
결론이 어떻게 되는 거야?
나랑 이나는 녹음 안 되고 카메라는 혜성이 너만 돼.
Because Hesing has the new model.
두 사람 전화는 되니까 다행이야.
나머지 앱은 다들 되는 것 같다고 하니
워치 기능은 파악 끝난 것 같아요.
The finalist contestants each received a customizable smartwatch. All the watches use the same password, which can't be changed to make returning them later easier. Also, Phater accounts can't be changed either. I should change to a profile fitting for the watch's contact list. There was an awkward silence. They quietly fiddled with their watches.
왜 그래?
전파가 터져서 보고 있었는데 투표 아직 하고 있어.
Even the collapse of the stage couldn't stop the popularity vote. Gyudok was looking at his watch, raised his head, and his eyes met Dion's.
진짜요?
득표수가 변하고 있다니까? 미친 거 아니야? 이걸 왜 계속해?
경황이 없어서 놔둔 걸지도 몰라요.
이거 설마 순위에 반영되는 건
Maybe.
아직 진행 중인 거라면 반영될지도.
말도 안 돼. 이런 때 무슨 투표야?
바깥도 혼란스럽겠지만 이건
Oh, really? That drops my mood? Huh. Let's see. I guess we should check Phater. Oh, okay. I can't even check it at this point in time. Alright. I thought for some reason that might have been something I would have forgotten. That's right, you don't get to use some of those functions until they talk about them. I should change to a profile fitting for the watch's contact list. What does that mean? Won't be reflected. But we're not sure if it will be or won't be. Change the profile? What the hell does that mean? I can enter a chat room? Really? Signal is weak. I can't pick anything. Let's see. All messages will be deleted. Go for it. Stop frowning. Sorry if that's just how you look. Did you see Yu Young? She was in the waiting room and then went somewhere. Okay. See. Yeah, oopsie, that was a mistake. Never mind. I'm alright. Just kidding. I don't know what to say. Just laugh and let it slide. Gonna start soon. Cheer up. We'll do our best and it'll work out. Thanks, you rock, Young. The heck? I was trying to see old messages. Yo, Dune. Dune. I have a feeling that luck is on my side. Sorry, I'm wearing makeup. It's okay, even if we don't make it today, we're not gonna cry. Yeah, for sure. Your voice is fine? Yep, you remembered it. I wouldn't forget what you said just yesterday. Ooh, stop using those old emojis. Watch. Can't transfer emojis from the app. That old emoji again? Well, anyway, break a leg. Yeah, yours too. I don't understand who's talking to who. And then this is all... Okay, this is all information that we've uncovered about the characters. Ooh, mystery man. Male, though. Oh, okay, yeah, we never ever contacted him before, so... Ringtone theme. I already changed the... I already changed that. And then these are just the old recordings, which we listened to last time, but
그건 뭐야?
we didn't do it this time. I'm not sure if it counts. I can only make calls from my contact list, and they're all here. These are all the memos I picked up currently. That's our rank. No big deal there. I don't remember if we get any keywords at this juncture in the game. I thought they spent a lot of time with these conversations. I mean, this is a lot to read. Don't like my auto write. I'm a busy guy. Too busy being trapped, buried. Don't think there are any more pictures for me to grab. Yeah, that was the only... Okay, something for social media, I think. Alright, now there's an... What? Oh. Let's see, we don't know how many died or injured in this accident, but Hyesung still has enough time playing with Phater. I can't help but think that his poor excuse for his school violence was all a lie, don't you think? That's right, we get keywords there. Criminal. Hyesung's violent past has been revealed by his former classmate on Phater. Are you okay? Leave any comments if you want. Yeah, I gotta be careful about those comments. Hey Snop, you're still alive. Watch out for Hyesung. Hyesung, if you mess with Hyesung like you did with the show, you won't know what he's gonna do to you. Snop, Ina's detractors gave her this humiliating nickname because she is picky and can be rude when speaking. I really like it. I really like Ina. The stalker rumor was known to be fabricated by Ina. You still believe it? Oh, come on, guys. And what? A bombing terror? Don't even mention a groundless rumor here. Then again, I just like Ina just because he speaks her mind and you kind of know what she's thinking. I guess technically Xu is the same way too. You know, she's not... doesn't really hide anything. It's much easier to fairly judge somebody if they're just upfront and honest, you know. Seung-young is famous as a genius producer who made success in every TV show, and I heard her name way more than any other contestant. But now this thing happened, she can't get away from this easily. A nickname given to Seung-young when she became the chief producer for the new season of Beastars after having achieved success in the past. That was just the old messages. What's this? I agree, lol, betrayer. He looks like a betrayer. Couldn't agree more, lol, lol. Looks like Ji-hyuk still holds a silver spoon in his mouth, lamao. Let's see, a nickname for Ji-hyuk, who was the son of a beloved singer. The nickname was born partly out of jealousy and envy. I know. Jungle Penguin is the biggest troll in this game. Let's see, Dean abandoned his friends to go up higher. That betrayer will not let others be rescued. First, lol, be sure to watch your back. He's likely to escape alone. Well, he could have been wrong there, huh? Humiliating nickname for Joohyun, who gave up on his band members to advance to the finals alone. This nickname blames him for betraying his band members and longtime fans. If she says she's having another panic attack again and cries like she did in Beloved, her fans will come in flocks to console her. She is free to act in any way she wants. What a loser. It was well known that Joohyun suffered from panic attacks. Joohyun ran away from her unpopular girl group. No wonder she ran away from the accident site first. A good match for Joohyun. A mocking title given to Joohyun by viewers who mock her past history of running away from her girl group. I'd say this is all sad, but in the K-pop world, I mean, well, no, in the A-pop world too. American pop stars don't necessarily fare any better than Korean pop stores or European pop stores. I mean, just pop stores in general. It's like you have to be like a perfect person, which is too bad because being perfect has nothing to do with how well you sing. But people sort of want to look up to something which, you know, may or may not be possible. Right? Leave me comments if you want. I think I have to share Hyesung's post.
내 생각에는
Share will be the answer. Well, here are Young Inaha, Gi-hyuk, and a floor director. Oh my, was this comment shared by Duyun? Duyun shared Hyesung's comment or post? Seeing the notification, I thought it is a bot again. Thank God. Well, we can learn from Duyun's shared post. Hyesung's list of the casualties is correct. Duyun is okay enough to play with Phater. Internet call is available. Duyun doesn't want to get any blame by writing a post himself. Oh, Duyun shared Hyesung's post, which means Hyesung is safe. I'm so relieved. Why is the betrayer helping Hyesung? No idea, but as long as Hyesung is okay, I'm okay. Still acting foolishly after being rescued. That should be enough. Yeah, that's right. If I he decided to check for new mentions later. Yeah, if I answer any other way, it drops my mood, if I remember correctly. You did. I'll say, don't be clingy. Masquerade vocalist Wusuk. Just picking a fight on Duyun. Duyun should refute it strongly. Did you see Hyesung's post? Don't be clingy. I want to know what Hyesung said. How long has it been since you left the band? Now you give a thing about the old members. You look happy to be hanging out with Hyesung. Hyesung. I guess it won't be easy to talk about it properly considering the past incident. But it raises my mood, and that's all I care about. You said check for new mentions later. Okay. Alright, so we've set ourselves up properly this time around. But we'll continue more with this tomorrow. This is audap. You've been watching Buried Stars on Nintendo Switch. Again, this is New Game Plus. After our normal end, which, you know, a typical horror movie ending, hopefully we'll get more background information and find out the mysterious person who is causing terror amongst the Buried Stars. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.